Okay, hey everyone. You probably saw the news, but the Persona collab is not gonna be voiced in English. And I'm making this video because for me, that is devastating news. Let me first start off by saying I'm expecting, or at least I was expecting, that the actual scenes of the collab weren't gonna be voiced at all. They rarely have done that, and one of the rare times they did, it was, if we go to Abnormal, it was their own IP, right? That made sense. Nevertheless, despite that fact, it's not as if they haven't done English for others. Case in point, Nier Automata.
Yes. Are you summoning me?
In fact, I'm going to be completely honest with you all. If 2B had not had her English VA here, I never would have even came to this game. And then the one that hurts the most.
You guys did a great job out there.
That's Makoto's voice actor. Right there! Already in the game! And while I'm at it,
There are so many interesting shops here. I wonder if there's a place that sells accessories?
Yukiko's voice actor. The same with Naga. Yukiko's VA is already a character in this game. There was no question to me that they would be here. Especially when I was thinking the collab itself isn't going to be voiced. All they need is for the voice actor to do a few character lines. That's it. Now sure, you have some, that are mainly anime based. That makes sense, right? Sure. They might not want to get the English voice actors for every anime they go for. Because if we just look at it from that standpoint, all the games themselves...
You and I will take down the Torch of Salvation here in the Ark. Together. I promise.
The game... all the characters that originate from games have their VAs. So from that standpoint, Persona should also be there. But it goes further than that. Even some anime. Also,
In order to grow, you have to work hard.
have their Dove VAs. Now granted, Amelia is literally Rappy's VA. And then once again...
So the mobbies here are called raptures. We must remain vigilant.
Yukiko's voice actor. And yet, even when some animes here, well, for just RE0, but still they only have 4 animes total, still have their voice actors. Persona, the Persona cast doesn't have their VAs. When they're already in the game. Well, 2 of them. I don't know about Aegis's VA. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt so much for me if I didn't literally start Persona 3 Reload much earlier than I anticipated and managed to accomplish the impossible. I spent so much just to make sure I could enjoy his collab. And now, when it would clearly be easy to do, and yes, it could be Atlas that was the reason for doing that. It doesn't matter to me necessarily who's at fault. What matters is someone just said no when the answer should have been yes. That was a very easy thing to do, and they're not gonna have it. But honestly, the main reason I'm making this video isn't just to inform you all, because I imagine a lot of people might know about this already. It's to also say I need some time. Today's episode was going to be a 3-hour, well, actually, currently the video is like 3 hours and 48 minutes of my Tartarus run. The next one that I go through for Persona 3 Reload, I just straight up don't have it in me to finish editing that right now. I'm not saying I'm gonna skip out on the collab entirely, but... And actually, now that I think about it, because some of the characters that have been in the collab have had gacha fits too, right? Eve is one of them. I remember for the RE0 collab, they also had a gacha fit. It was D.
BST, you say? We're the ones who handle biohazard outbreaks inside the Ark.
This was the Resident Evil gacha fit. But you're telling me that Phantom, they'll have Phantom with her gacha fit.
Did you call? Despite my appearance, I'm in fact working as a librarian.
But the rest of the characters won't be? That makes 0 sense. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm making this video just say this is all I'm putting out today. I had some other stuff planned, but honestly, I just need some time to process all this. Because while some other games and anime I wouldn't mind, like for example, Bleach is currently going on right now. I'm actually waiting for the dub for Bleach to watch it, but if they brought the Bleach characters in here and they had their sub voice actors, I wouldn't be upset. I've seen Bleach in both dubbed and subbed. For a lot of animes, I've done that. But the Persona cast, to me, that's who they were. Heck, in 3, I was actually marveling at how much of the game was voiced, when it seemed like they didn't have to. Anywho, with that being said, everyone, please post your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Perhaps it's a good day, and yes, I know the reason people know this is because the character animations, I believe, are out, and they were posted with the Japanese voices. I'll wait till the game to see them and then make my decision. Because who knows, I might just get Aegis and just call it a day. I don't know. But with that being said, everyone, please post your thoughts about this down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.